Here we are again. All right, Mr. Short here. Eureka Math. I don't know why this light, I apologize. I don't know why the light keeps messing up. All right, let's try that. Maybe that'll be better. All right, this thing doesn't like me today. Eureka Math Squared, fourth grade, Module 3, Lesson 19 homework help. We are on pages 127 and 128. Let's look at this. Yesterday we did seconds and minutes and minutes and seconds and minutes and hours. Today we're doing ounces and pounds. All right. So we have 5 pounds. Here's what it shows us. 5 pounds here equals 80 ounces. 6 pounds equals 96 ounces. We want to know how many ounces are 9 pounds. We got 5, 6, 9. So I know it's going to be 7, 8. First question is, do you know how many ounces are in a pound? Anybody you help cook at home? No? I know that 1 pound, we're going to put LB for pound, equals 16 OZ, which is ounces. So this helps us set up a problem. So if we know 1 is 16, so 16 is going to be our number that we use. So we're going to say for 7, 16 times 7. What does that equal? Okay. Well, let's set this up the way that we're used to. Parents, I'm doing it our way. We're doing it the old PM, old person math way. Say 16 times 7. So 7 goes into 6. Doesn't go into, wow. 7 times 6 equals what? I'm going to put that 2 there. I'm putting that 4 up top because that's where I always put it. And sometimes I just like to do it that way. That's our 42 because 7 times 6 is 42. All right. And then we go 7 times 1 equals 7. Plus the 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 7 would be 112 ounces. You can also find this answer because it's one more. If you just add 96 plus 16, you're going to also find your answer doing it that way because every time we're adding another 16, another 16, another 16. All right. Oops, sorry about that. The bottom. There you go. Hopefully that helps you figure that out. So there are blank downs. I helped you with that. I set you up. You're on your own. Complete the conversion table. Pounds to ounces. Well, we have 3 pounds. We don't know how many ounces. So if I have 16 ounces of 1 pound and I have 3 pounds. All right. Keep working your way down. Down here, don't let this one trick you. I'm going to show you this one just to make sure. I don't want anyone to get tricked today. Okay. So we have 10 pounds, 9 ounces equals how many ounces? Well, we know there's 16 ounces in a pound, and we have 10 pounds. So we're going to go ahead and just bring that 0 right there. We're going to go 1 times 6 is 6. 1 times 1 is 1. But we still have that there. So we'll go plus 9. Add that. Throw that answer right here. This one they just wrote backwards, right? They just flipped this. They just took these numbers from this side and put them on this side. So you have 20 pounds, 10 ounces. So figure out how many ounces are in 20 pounds, then add 10 to it. Okay. Number 5, a table weighs 32 pounds, 8 ounces. How many ounces does a table weigh? This is the same thing we did here, the same thing we did here, the same thing we did here. So multiply 32 by 16. You can break this down if you want, right? You want to break it down this way? You can. Okay. I don't think we need to go that far. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do this because I think you can do it this way. So we're going to go, we're going to go 30 here. We're going to bring 1 more back just for fun. We're going to go 2 here. We're going to go 8 here. We're just going to get rid of this one. Thinking about as we're going, I think this might be a little quicker. All right. So 30 times 8, 30 times 2. And then you want to add this other 8 ounces on there. So you're going to have plus, put that 8 ounces there. This answer here, this answer here. So you should have 3 numbers. I'll do soft lines. You should have this number plus the 8 ounces you already have. Should tell you the weight of the table. On the back, it says draw a model to represent the statement, then complete the equation. 45 is 5 times as many as 9. 45 is 5 times as many as 9. Okay, they want that down here. 45, 5 times as much as 9. Okay, and it says now complete the equation. So solve the problem. Show this. Show how you know. Show how you know. How do you know that? If you want to draw, it says draw a model. It doesn't say how. Some of you want to draw me those pizzas. Draw the pizzas. You want to do a place value chart. Place value chart. Right? I always put the hundreds, even though you probably don't need it for this. Tens and ones. Remember, you're either going to have 5 rows or 9 rows. All right. Which one do you want to go with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You could do it that way. So I have 5 rows, right? Now I need to put 9 in each of those and then figure out how many is going to go over and show it that way. Okay. Bunch of ways you can do this. Find the one's best for you. If you want to draw pizzas, draw pizzas. I know one person in my class who will be drawing pizzas. Just before I even said it, I guarantee she was thinking that. All right. And then number 7, the value of the underlined 4 is blank times as much as the value of the circled 4. So how much more is this worth than this? All right, the number is 4,423. So the 4,000 is worth blank times as much as the 4 in the 400. Think about zeros. Let the zeros help you solve this one. All right. That's it for me on this one today. Again, Eureka Math Squared. I'm Mr. Short. You're in 4th grade, or parents, your kids in 4th grade. Module 3, Lesson 19 homework help. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Help me help you. Have